Welcome to the 2025-2026 Georgia History Festival Overview, presented by the Georgia Historical Society. The Georgia Historical Society is the premier independent statewide educational and research institution responsible for collecting, examining, and teaching Georgia and American history. The Georgia History Festival is the K-12 signature educational program of the Georgia Historical Society. Each year, we select a new theme and structure a variety of educational resources and public events around the theme. The 2025-2026 Georgia History Festival theme is A Nation of Laws, Courts and the Foundation of Freedom. The Georgia History Festival theme will explore from a historical perspective the vital role of an independent judiciary in maintaining the separation of powers and the rule of law, while ensuring a just and orderly society where all people are equal before the law and no one is above it. We will explore the original design for the three branches of government and lawmaking as laid out by the Constitution, focusing on the specific role of the judicial branch at the local, state, and federal levels. How can you, as educators across the state of Georgia, participate in the Georgia History Festival? There are several components, some in person and others as digital resources available on our website. Let's start with the resources available on the Georgia Historical Society's website. Each year, the Georgia Historical Society creates a digital booklet which expands on the festival theme and includes activities aligned to the Georgia Standards of Excellence across various grade levels. To accompany this resource, we also create an educator's guide and a primary source set. In addition, there are several historical inquiry activities and primary source analysis connected to the theme. Geared for 8th grade students, they are adaptable across various grade levels. The virtual presentations available are created as professional learning components for educators, and they are posted to the Georgia History Festival website and the Georgia Historical Society websites throughout the school year. The Georgia Day video focuses on the founding of the colony on February 12th. This video and accompanying activities will be made available on Georgia Day, Thursday, February 12th. Each resource is aligned to the Georgia Standards of Excellence and can be adapted across various grade levels and content areas. The Georgia Day statewide student art contests are open to all Georgia students, K through 12, in public, private, and homeschool environments. The theme this year is the rule of law in Georgia's history. Student artwork should connect to this theme in some fashion, focusing on lawmakers, court cases, and important people or events throughout Georgia's history. All entries are virtual, and the Georgia Historical Society does not accept the original artwork. Guidelines and deadlines for the art contest are available starting December 1st on the Georgia History Festival website. Contest winners are announced via GHS social media on Georgia Day. The third annual Georgia Day Expo is a day of hands-on history geared for 2nd grade and will take place at the A. Lee Shriners Building in Savannah. Centered on the theme, A Nation of Laws, Courts and the Foundation of Freedom, civic, history, and cultural organizations come together to engage students in exploring the history of Georgia. For schools in or near Savannah, the Georgia Historical Society will be posting the registration information in December, along with an informational video so you have all the details you need to participate. For schools too far away to participate, GHS has created a toolkit for a school-based expo experience. Please contact us if you would like to receive the school-based Georgia Day Expo toolkit. The Georgia History Festival extends outside the classroom to various public events. The 2025-2026 festival kicked off with Constitution Day on September 17, 2025. GHS invited students and the general public to learn about the creation of the United States Constitution and view Abraham Baldwin's original draft copy. One of only a few in existence, the draft copy includes the handwritten margin notes of Baldwin, one of Georgia's signers of the Constitution of 1787. Part of the annual festival includes public lectures, such as the keynote conversation with Pulitzer Prize winner Rick Atkinson in October. GHS's Dr. Stan Deaton spoke with Atkinson about his new book, The Fate of the Day, The War of America, Fort Ticonderoga to Charleston, 1777 through 1780. And be sure to save the date for February 26 to join GHS and Dr. Elizabeth Barron and Dr. William Hitchcock to discuss A United States but a Divided America, how we have celebrated the nation's birthday during turbulent times. Super Museum Sunday is a statewide event on the Sunday prior to Georgia Day. This year, it's Sunday, February 8th. Many history and cultural sites across the state open their doors for free. It's a great day to learn about history in your own town or take short trips somewhere new. In Savannah, the Colonial Fair and Muster is a living history event that takes place at Wormslow State Historic Site the weekend prior to Georgia Day. The culminating event of the Georgia History Festival is the Trustees Gala. Held in the spring, this event connects past to present by recognizing current Georgia citizens whose professional, personal, and philanthropic endeavors reflect the motto of the original Georgia trustees, Non Sibi Sed Aliis, meaning not for self, but for others. The recognition is a joint program of the Georgia Historical Society and the Office of the Governor. To access all activities and resources created for the Georgia History Festival, scan the QR code on this slide. The educational resources include a look at various participants in the judiciary and famous court cases in Georgia from the colonial era to the present. They highlight Georgia historical markers connected to the theme A Nation of Laws. And access the collections at the Georgia Historical Society, the Library of Congress, and other repositories to investigate primary sources. You are also invited to sign up for the Education Newsletter. The Education Newsletter will keep you updated on various happenings for teachers and students at the Georgia Historical Society, as well as provide monthly activities connected to the primary sources in the GHS archives. Feel free to reach out with your questions and requests. We look forward to hearing from you and seeing how you utilize the theme and resources of the Georgia History Festival in your classroom. Be sure to follow us on social media. The Georgia Historical Society is grateful for the generous support of the Georgia History Festival sponsors and host committee, who make the festival and its educational programs accessible to K-12 students, educators, and the general public across Georgia. The 2025-2026 Georgia History Festival and its theme, A Nation of Laws, Courts, and the Foundation of Freedom, is part of the Georgia Historical Society's US 250 commemoration and the Restoring Trust in American Democracy program. Scan the QR code for more information.